And how's it going, guys? 12MC here, back on this world that I've been working on, excuse me, the last few days. As you can see, I have added some more Pueblos here, one right there. Well, I guess that's the only one. Anyways, I finished up the interior for all of them, and as you can see, I've continued the road pathway thing, down over here to here, let me make a day for you guys. Little lag, come on. Alright, there we go. Down to this little pondish area, which later I am planning on making a dock so that you can come and fish off of it. Anyways, so what I was planning on doing today was, as we follow the path here, as now you can see it goes this way into the woods or jungle little area here. And what I have planned is for a sort of, I don't really know what to call it, but it'll be a kind of, not really temple, but just sort of a outback, kind of hidden in the woods, little kind of, it's almost like a tent, but it's not really, and it's not a shack, so I'm not really sure what to call it. You guys can come up with whatever you want to call it, call it what you will. It's your choice. So why don't we go ahead and get started here. I've selected to use jungle planks for this, jungle planks, jungle logs, and everything else that is jungle, just because we are in a jungle. So basically, that's to get started. It's kind of like the building a pueblo here. I just kind of figure out where exactly I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna have to decompose the land some, but I guess I'll start right here. And so you just place one block and go over 7, I believe, including this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right there. And it goes back 5. Crap. Gonna have to get rid of that tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Oh, unless I could actually, I could work this into my build. This tree, which would be cool. That would be really cool. Okay, so yeah, let's do that, actually. As I'm gonna have to find the center here. 1, 2, 3. That's 1 away. So what if I move this over? If I move that there, that's 1, 2. That's 3 spots. Let's over 1, 2. Excuse me, piggy. 3. No, that's not right. How many wide is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That is 7. I'm gonna move that back 1 and this back 1. And is that centered? That is. Sweet. Okay. So 5 back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna push everything back 1. So I'll move this to here and move that there. Wait, was that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's 6. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My calculations are so off. There we go. That looks right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Finally. Alright. Let's clear up some working space here for ourselves. Wait a second. Those aren't even. What did he fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe? Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's why. Because that was moved back like that. Okay. That makes sense. We're good. Shit. Which one? Yeah, this one. So I'll get rid of that. Get rid of some of these things. Some of these leaves and shit. Okay. So now we have a good space to work. What you're going to want to do is... I started doing this by going ahead and placing down... If these vines would get out of my way. Go ahead and place down the wooden steps. The jungle plank steps, whatever they're called. And then I do that all the way here, and I start on bottom level, and what you'll just do... Oh my god, I cannot place the stupid stairs. Just continue this all the way, and now on this one, you're not going to go as far out. So only on the very bottom level is where you'll have the actual overhang, and I will show you later in this build why that is that way. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to continue to build up here with these steps. Let me get all these out of the way. I can always go back and reshape this tree later. And as I work my way up to the top level, that does not go in one. Okay, just trying to think off of memory here. Okay, so now that that side is done, yep, that looks right. Sweet. Okay, to the other side here. So this build does take a little bit longer than say like your typical Pueblo and whatnot. But I think it does actually turn out to have it's a weird, but at the same time, I find it pretty cool, and hopefully you guys can too. So just kind of bear with me here through this very difficult field that I have to work with, and I'll put that one there. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place this top row, get it out of the way, make life easier for myself as I go along. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna stack these up here and get this final row of roofing, of course, on. Go back in and break these blocks. Where were they? Oh, they're right here. Totally just look like normal blocks from this side. Okay, so we will now continue on, and I'm gonna get all these vines out of the way before I actually continue. These will be very useful later, as for when we get to the door, actual entrance of this place. Vines in front of it would be very nice because I think it looks out of place if it has a door on it. So you want to keep this looking as natural as possible to kind of help with the hidden away effect. Okay, and I'm back. So to continue with, I'll start with the back side of it first. What you're gonna want to do is find the middle, just like where this piece is, so it's pretty straightforward. And we're gonna be placing up the wooden wooden planks. There we go. And you're gonna want to make that the same height as this roof here. And then what you'll do is just take regular old wooden planks and cover it up. As for the front here, this is kind of, it's not really tricky, but just kind of, you know, follow along as I go. You're going to go one wooden plank, then you're going to go up two, and do the same thing on the other side. And then instead of using a plank, you're going to go up with slabs. Or wait, are you? Hold on. Let me see here. I think I screwed up somewhere. Is this too big? I don't think it's too big. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. What you're going to want to do is take, yeah. Yep, that looks right. Okay. You're going to want to go ahead and place stairs upside down here. That's what I was missing. And then you'll lower that one and bring that fellow down right there. Okay, so now I'm realizing that vines probably, they are not going to fall down on that. So if it doesn't line up, just go ahead and place your own vines on there. It'll work the same regardless. And then you're going to cover that up right there so that we have no holes or gaps in the wall. And there is the front of your build. And see, this will be the nice little door entrance into this very small, very confined space, little shack-like area of the build. So now we will continue on to the back side of the building. Now the back of this building is pretty much as straightforward as it can come. What you want to do is first, it's going to be completely all wooden slabs here. And to fix this problem, because what you're going to do is basically you're going to stairway it up, so this will be like one higher, but the bottom piece won't be there, and so on until you get to a certain height in the middle. But what you're actually going to do, what the cool thing about this build is the back of it, in fact, because what you'll do here is you place, oh shit, messing all up in here, but you're going to place steps upside down on the roofing that is above it, and then you're just going to simply block it off like that. And this way, you create nice little slits that can be used as windows. So as you can see here nicely, you can see what's coming out from behind you, and I think it looks pretty cool, and it makes it look more natural for being out here, really, in these woods. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this roof here. And then, as I said before, what you'll do is you'll just take this, go up, up. And what this will do right here, as you can see, there's the window slit there. This one will actually cover it up, but that's okay. You just keep going with it anyways. And then that side won't continue just because it's completely and utterly blocked off. So, you come on the inside, and yes, it is very dark. So what I like to do is place 2 torches on the sides as to not, give off the light coming from straight where the entrance is going to be. I want to keep it as hidden as possible, and really, it'd probably be better just to have 1 torch. And if you're going to have 1 torch, you could probably just put it in the back, and actually, that might work better. Although, it might be too dark in here, and some mobs could and might spawn, but then again, it's an open door, so they'll just make their way in as they please. That pretty much does it. Oh, forgetting one thing. Sorry. Oh, not going to even be able to see it, but I'll do it anyway just in case you don't have a back like this. What you're going to want to do for this back part, we're going to want to cover up the log here, and simply all you got to do is place 2 stairs stacked on top of each other like that. Can't really see it here. Let me, there we go. There's some light, and see, simply you just do something like that, and it creates a nice, another little slit there that lets you see a hint of the log, and then you can see the log at the top, but it doesn't really let anyone passing by know that the log is actually there, and there we go. That just about sums it up. I'm just going to grab some more leaves here to replace what I had destroyed, although they're not the same leaves, but who cares, no one will know. We're in a jungle, it's okay. And I'm going to actually kind of cover this build up a little more, have it blend in some, and really kind of hide it away. Because that's the whole point of it, is to kind of be hidden and within the nature of this area and of the build. And get rid of that torch. Sorry that it's dark right now. Just kind of run back over and have these leaves kind of climbing their way up as if there were a tree here. Trying to make it look as natural as possible would be highly wanted, I guess you could say. And just kind of going off like that, Just kind of throwing some leaves in there on the back side to really help hide it. And that'll pretty much do it for this build, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like, and a favorite would be awesome. And I hope that you guys can find a use for this kind of temple-y like build. As I clear my inventory here, I actually decided I'm going to put some gravel here into the ground to make it a little more dirt-like, and I'll continue the path, of course, to get in here. I'll do the rest of this off camera so you guys don't have to worry about seeing it, because that'd be pretty boring. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, what's up? Back here really quick on this build that I just made, the little jungle temple. I've remembered a problem I did with it, as it has to do with the roofing. Anyways, it's only supposed to be 4 long here, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5. And so basically all you have to do is take off that first row in the front of the steps, and it will create this kind of lower down roof. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Just a little quick fix for you guys, and yeah. Anyways, I've said "and" too many times, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching.